Welcome everyone back to Frostpunk. Apparently OBS decided to die. Thank you, OBS, for that. That's amazing. But basically what's happening is we got all of the refugees in, and we are now having to weather the last storm. And also, I just realized I didn't actually post the link to everybody. Because I'm smart. So smart. My dad is currently here with me, just hanging out and having fun watching the stream and playing his game while I play mine.
Hey, y'all.
So, alright, now that the stream link is actually posted to everybody, so I pinged everybody basically on my server. This is my server for my channel, so deal with it. No. Anyways, fear of the storm, doom mongering drunks. I was telling Dad, I'm like, where did they get alcohol from? I didn't create the public house. What's going on here? And he goes, oh, people get creative. Right, Dad?
Hey, I learned how to brew my own beer. Those guys can do it, too.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to know where they got their ingredients from.
Potatoes.
Yeah, that's true.
Make a lot of vodka out of potatoes. You can make alcohol out of almost any vegetable. It might just have a funny flavor, but it's drinkable.
Maybe not drinkable, but drinkable to the point where you can get drunk and not worry about the taste.
Well, yeah, there is that. I still remember hitting the cheap soju in Korea for a while, and that's some of the best varnish remover and paint thinner you've ever poured down your throat.
Oh my god. No.
Oh, it tasted horrible. You'd lick a dead skunk to get the taste out of your mouth.
Oh my god.
But after
Talk about the visualization.
After about a half a bottle, you didn't care anymore.
No, I think that's where these people came from.
Might have. It kind of looks a little like a soju bottle.
It does, doesn't it? So a dozen or so people got drunk and took to the streets. They were chasing after women, yelling that we should have some fun before the storm kills us all. Oh, they were committing sexual assault, you mean? Oh, what should we do with them? Banish them or send them home? 12 people will leave the city forever, or they'll be sent to sober up, but their doom-mongering will affect hope and discontent. I have no discontent. I have nearly full hope. But is it the right thing to do? I mean, they're drunk, and they're chasing after women. I don't know how I feel about that as a woman. I'm very upset by that.
Well, as a guy, I'm never in big favor of it either.
So do I banish them or send them home?
That's one of them where it could be a one-time slip-up, and maybe the fear of getting busted by the local police might straighten them up in reality. But on the other hand, if they get away with it, they might try it again.
Well, we also do have an apocalyptic circumstance coming up, so...
Yep.
Alright, we'll send them home. Better straighten up, though. I will do a roundup if I have to. Yeah. Okay, these people are home. So let's go ahead and disband them. And then the outpost people are home. They got home before the storm destroyed everything. Yeah, I can see now Tesla City is frozen. So, good. We got them home before anything bad happened to them, so we're just waiting for the other two groups. And I basically have a full city right now. Look at all these medical posts that I have out here because there were so many people who were sick that came in to the goddamn city. Oh, that was bad. There were so many of them. I'm gonna raise up the hope a little bit too. Alright, we've researched the charcoal and kilns. We're going to continue. Alright, they're both home. We are going to disband both. Alright, so now we have to just wait for the storm to hit, which will be in 3 days. So we'll continue, like, getting resources and, We have quite a bit of food, but I'm still going to do another thing for the food there. I want to get more of the steel as well. Basically, we're just in stockpile mode currently. Because we're waiting for the storm. The storm will hit, we're just waiting for it.
Hey, sweetie, did you ever try Mass Effect Andromeda?
Yes, and I did like it. I mean, I know there was issues with the game, but I did like it. It was fun.
Well, the thing is, as soon as you fire it up, it should patch.
Yeah.
And the last patch level that they sent out fixes a lot of the weird issues in it.
Yeah.
After that, it's just a matter of prettying it up and maybe adding some features you wish you had, like getting the Nomad rover to move faster than its top speed limit currently.
I currently have it on my PlayStation 4, so...
Okay.
I probably need a better, I'll probably need a better PC before I actually try to do it on PC.
Well, if you do it on PC, there's a heck of a lot of really good mods that you can download that help out a lot.
Yeah.
Because I really like being able to run the rover faster than normal, because there are some planets where, by golly, you need it.
Yeah.
Plus, it's a lot more fun when you're exploring that one moon that was destroyed and you land on it and there's only bits of it left.
Sounds
Do you
interesting.
remember that one?
No.
HO42C or something like that. Oh, that's a great one, because the gravity is so light there that you can take your rover and run it down a hill and then use the edge of a crater near the bottom of the hill as a ramp, and you can launch that thing way up into the air and everything. And when you do that, it's a lot of fun because of the reactions of the people that are with you. Vetra starts screaming.
Who?
Like she's enjoying stuff. Vetra will start screaming.
Oh, God.
Like she's enjoying it. I will tell you to do one thing, though.
Mm-hmm.
If you get an opportunity to play it again and you go to that planet, you got to be careful, because there are places where where there's bridges from one broken section of the planet to another, and you got to be careful you don't accidentally go off the bridge.
Mm.
The fun thing is to save, make sure you have Drac with you, and drive off intentionally.
Oh, no. Sounds like a disaster waiting to happen.
Oh, it's hysterical hearing Drac scream like that, because he's normally got that deep voice.
Oh, no.
I did it one time just because it gives me the Willie's driving across that thing, because the graphics are that good.
Yeah, I had some... when Mass Effect itself just, like, came out, and you had to, like, go across those planets, like, the red planets, the planets that everything was red, there was something about them that I did not like being on those planets. I didn't like it at all. It bothered me. It severely bothered me.
Yeah, with this one, it's the fear of heights that gets me, because I do have a fear of heights.
Wait, Dad, is it the fear of heights that you have, or just the dead stop at the end?
It's the fear of heights. Once I'm at the dead stop at the end, it doesn't bother me anymore.
No, it's the fear of the dead stop is what I mean.
Yeah, I get what you mean. I'm not worried about falling, because if I were, for example, if I were up really high in an aircraft and I got kicked out of it, my problem's over. I mean, really, what are you gonna do? There are some people that survive that, but they are the rare exception.
So the reason I'm saying that is because I actually I expressed that same fear to you. It was like, I'm afraid of heights, and you said, "Are you actually afraid of heights, or are you afraid of the drop or the drop at the end of it?" That went.
It's
damn.
a valid question, though. Yeah, it really is. It's a valid question.
Yeah, but I am also I'm afraid of heights, and I'm also afraid of what happens when I stop falling.
Yeah.
From such an extreme height. So.
Well, I kind of liken it to a guy that I knew that was he was a U.S. Army explosive ordnance disposal guy.
Oh, God.
And I knew this guy in Germany. He was with a team that they went around securing sites for, State Department visits and stuff like that. And I asked him about his training and everything. I said, do you train on live stuff? He says, eventually, yes. You have to.
Mm-hmm.
Says they train on, a lot of mock-ups and stuff like that ain't going to kill you when you make your mistakes, and then eventually you do train on live stuff. And I says, aren't you worried about one mistake? He says, never. And I said, why? He says, if I do my job right, it's not a problem. And if I don't do my job right, it's somebody else's problem.
Ah! I mean, we all take our own ways to cope.
That was a good one.
Oh, no, that's a good one, but oh my god.
Yep, absolutely sounded valid to me.
Yep.
If I do my job right, no problem. If I do my job wrong, somebody else's problem.
Yep, sounds about right. Oh my god. That was, oh, goodness. Okay. Okay, so I have food for 19 days. I have coal for 3 days. Why do I only have coal for 3 days? Oh, God. Because I'm losing coal. Whoa. Okay. We need to figure out...
What's burning all the coal?
Yeah. Ah, the steam hubs. Okay, so let's turn this one off. Let's turn this one off. I think we can turn this one off. Let's go with this to be coal. Oh, I think this one might be extraneous, so... Nope, not the house. Let's turn this one off. Yeah, that looks like it might be extraneous. Yeah, that's fine. This one's fine. I think those are all of the extraneous ones that I can take out. Actually, I can take this one out as well because there's a steam hub right here, so I don't have to worry about that all that much. Hey, Empoleon! Hi. Oh my god, you're wanting me to, like, read something that's in Irish and I don't know how to read it. I can't look it up right now. Oh, Empoleon, why? Okay, now we're gaining coal. Good, okay. We desperately need to gain coal. Because we have 2 days left. Thank God I have them fully on freaking automatons working on that, okay? Otherwise we would be in trouble. We'd be in severe trouble. Fight over supplies. So an argument erupted between some workers last night. Some of them wanted a portion of the resources their facility produces so they could prepare for the storm. It came to blows, and though nobody was seriously injured, tensions are running high. Keep me updated. But yet we have no discontent, and hope is at 100. Okay, thank goodness.
Well, I'd say Hope was a 10, but I wouldn't say she was a 100. Wow.
I said it was high.
Well, she does that way when she flies enough.
Oh my god. Oh my god. A mob storms the stockpiles. Sir, a crowd of terrified people has stormed the stockpiles and started plundering our supplies. We managed to fight them off, but they demand wood for heating and to reinforce our homes. We'd need 1,400 wood to supply everybody. I mean, we can give that. I have 5,500 currently. Oh, never mind. I had 5,500 before I gave away 1,400. So, yeah.
Hopefully that's not just going to encourage another run on resources.
That's true, too. Alright, so the charcoal kilns are good. We could do the...
Greg Abbott, they can trust you a lot better.
I've been a lot nicer. Kill them? I can't! I mean, I couldn't really kill them, so...
Whereas Greg Abbott is putting in a fast... Well, he has put in a fast lane for the death row.
Has he now?
Yeah, we have a fast lane down here.
Oh. God damn it.
Also, that legislation that he pushed through the Texas Senate and House and everything doesn't really do anything to fix the infrastructure, which is exactly what the power companies pay him to do. Nothing.
I mean, also consider the freaking, like, abortion ban that they put on there. And if you want to fight me, or not you, Dad, but if anybody wants to fight me that it's an abortion ban, it is an abortion ban, and they don't stop to think about people who have, like, there are no exceptions, or there's no real exceptions about who can get an abortion. The thing about it is, like, they say if the mother's life is in danger, but that's something that is hard to see if it's actually happening or not. It's a very complicated process, and they're trying to make it simple, and it's not. They're putting a lot of women's lives in danger. Yes?
That exception no longer exists under their new legislature. There are no exceptions.
No, there is supposed to be one for when the mother's life is in danger, but you have to give proof of that. And the other thing about that is, like, somebody could sue the doctor, not know that the woman's life was in danger, but then the only way the doctor can prove it is by showing the woman's health records, which is prohibited by HIPAA. So,
yeah,
I mean, there is no way for the doctors to prove anything because they are already constrained by the law to not show sensitive records, and anybody can actually sue them. It's fucking bullshit.
Well, to me, it's just crystal knock all over again. It's crystal knock all over again.
What is that?
Kristallnacht was a pogrom during when the Nazis took over Germany. It was a pogrom that they put forward to encourage citizens to tattletale on anyone that they thought was Jewish. That's exactly what this Texas law does, is that it's encouraging citizens to sue people they think might have had an abortion.
Yeah, it is. You're right.
And they don't have to have any proof.
No, they don't. Proof is not needed at all for anything.
No, because it's a civil suit. And see, that's the thing, is then the person accused has to go in and prove that they didn't.
Mm-hmm.
And on top of that, these suits are set up so that if someone has to prove it in court that this is false, that this is a false allegation, they still have to pay for their own lawyer fees.
Yep.
Okay.
And if they, go ahead.
If the person making the suit is proven right, then the person who was sued has to cover that individual's lawyer fees too.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all one-sided. It's crystal knock.
No, I know what you mean.
They're not pro-life. They're pro-birth.
So there's actually a Gen Z dude who actually created this amazing TikTok. It's talking about how a certain group of people are only letting you know that you matter when you're not born yet. Kids only matter when they're not born yet, because we're not actually fixing the foster system. We're not making certain that women have the needs that they, or the necessities that they need to be healthy and to make certain that their children are healthy. They shoot down like maternity leave. They shoot down like what is it? It's not stamps. It's not food stamps. It's WIC. It's WIC. Like stuff for WIC. They shoot down like Planned Parenthood. And if the entire thing was worrying about babies, like worrying about the life of an unborn child, if that was the actual issue, then the easiest way to prevent that becoming something, preventing abortions, if abortion was the actual issue, the easiest way to prevent abortion is to make certain that men and women have access to contraceptions. But they even blocked out a lot of shit about that too. from making certain that people are able to get the contraceptions that they need. So they're not worried about life, they're worried about pushing their own fucking agenda.
Pretty much.
And I probably lost, like, a lot of my viewers now, but... or if anybody comes back and watches this stream, they're gonna go, "You leftist!" Yes. I don't know what did you have to say about that? I mean, because honestly, if you have an issue with abortion, then you should support contraceptive. It's not an issue if contraceptive is used. We don't shame our children from using contraceptive. We give them sex education so they understand when you do these things that you end up enjoying, or most of the time you end up enjoying, then you're gonna need to use this so you don't create something unexpectedly. So be safe, or you don't. Go ahead.
In Texas, they're against teaching sex education.
Mm-hmm.
They want to teach abstinence, which is why Texas has such a high teen pregnancy rate.
Oh, that and their whole letting, wait, isn't it? Oh, it's all, no, that was in Alabama. Wait, I don't know if it's actually in Texas too, but there's where they have a whole bunch of child marriages. I'm fairly certain it's in both Texas and freaking Alabama. I know it's in Alabama.
Right. I mean, it's not Alabama, it's Talibama.
Pretty much. I love how they want to say my body, my choice when it comes to wearing a mask, but they still want to make a woman do whatever they deem is proper to do.
Rules for thee, not for me.
Yeah. The storm hits the city. A howling gale burst upon the city, and the generator creaks and groans under the weight of the wind. Pale faces turn towards rattling windows, trembling lips utter words of prayer. The cold will be brutal. Hunting is impossible. The soil in the hot houses will freeze. We'll have to make do with the food we've stockpiled. Good thing I've stockpiled enough for how long? We prepared well for the coming storm. Now all that's left is to survive it until it passes. Yep. And even still have raw food. So, we have enough food for 23 days. We have enough coal for 5 days. It's gonna last a week. So I tend to watch this with this particular setting on to make certain that nothing gets too cold for too long. And then I continue researching stuff while I'm doing this as well. Because, why not? I'm still gaining on the coal, and that's good, but that will change. Okay, let's go with Steam Coal Thumper. And we still have a whole bunch of food that we're making from the raw food that we still have, so... And it's getting colder. Everybody is still in livable conditions, so that's good. Alright. Coal Thumper injectors, let's go.
Must be up there below zero. Typical Russian winter.
Danger of collapse. Coal mine crisis. Oh god. Sir, one of our engineers wants to talk to you. He's concerned about the danger that the cold poses to our mines. We're doing everything we can to heat the mines, but the air we're pumping into the shaft is so cold now that the hydraulic roof supports are starting to freeze. When they do, the tunnels will start collapsing. Oh shit. Keep me informed. Let's go. Losing a limb. One of our people has had to undergo an amputation. Working in the freezing cold left him with such severe frostbite that there was no other choice. I mean, I've already signed it, but... Oh, you guys shouldn't be... Why are you guys working? You can't work. It says what are you doing over there? So I need to actually take them out of that, too. Would have been nice to know ahead of time.
There's a runner over there in order to tell them not to work, right? Maybe it's the runner. Anyway.
Oh, no. Let's take everybody out of these. Shut them all down before anybody else loses a limb, because people don't realize that they can't go hunting, even though that was already specified. People, what do with y'all? Okay, and I have these automatons actually working with these three, so it's fine. I mean, they can't do anything right now, but that's okay. So instead, I'm going to have you guys in the medical huts or whatever. You literally cannot do anything right here. Alright, so let's do on, and on. So, we're going to send those three automatons to work in the medical post to save lives. Let's go. The wind, I can't hear my own thoughts. Hell has frozen over. So what you're saying is we live in hell? Yeah, I mean, that's about right. Makes sense.
Well, if it's Norse hell, it's always that way.
Okay, so the mines are freezing. Remind you, we still only have a few days of coal that we can use. It's so cold that the hydraulic roof supports in our coal mines are failing. If the tunnel collapses, the tunnel's collapse, the lower levels will be cut off. We should either abandon them or send volunteers to replace the supports, but the task is extremely dangerous. So, we can say, if we can send volunteers, 10 volunteers will be sent to each mine. Some of them may die. So that's 30 people. Or we can abandon the lower levels. The output of all types of coal mines will fall by 80%.
I don't think you can survive that.
So we're going to be sending volunteers then. Let's go.
I mean, earlier you were talking that 10% was too big of a cut.
Mm-hmm. And they all 30 died. Because it just showed that 30 people died. I wish that hadn't happened. There's no way to really avoid it, though. Thankfully, we have food for a while, though.
And he's back with all the news that is news from the crashing Discord.
Oh, I didn't realize. So the 30 that we sent into the 30 that I sent into the mines, they died.
Oh, good grief!
They died immediately. Like, well, shit.
And did the coal mines collapse, or are they still going?
Nope, they're still going. Oh no. Sir, the volunteers we sent to keep the mines running weren't enough. There's been a cave-in. Either we send more people to open the tunnels and replace the rest of the supports, or the sacrifice of the first group will be in vain. 5 volunteers will be sent to each mine. Some of them may die. Or we abandon the lower levels and the coal mines will fall by 70%. Yep.
Send the volunteers.
Yep. And they died. The thing is like, what's not realized when you have to make these kind of decisions is, to be fair, to be honest, the game does end, like, this scenario for the game does end after the storm. But if this was a real-life situation, you would need to send those people anyways, because, one, because they volunteered to do it, and two, because life is still still needs to go on after this storm. And if the output falls to 70%, that is not going to be enough to support everybody else. So,
yep. Sacrifice a few now or sacrifice a hell of a lot more later.
Yeah.
And it won't be that much later.
Yeah. If you don't make the sacrifices now, so yeah. I mean, at least people are getting sick, damn it. It's chilly. And there's nothing I can do about that. Well, I say nothing. Oh, God. How much longer is the storm? Oh, you're not going to tell me. Great. Alright, I guess we're going into overdrive. Let's go. Okay. Maybe people will stop getting sick now. Okay. So, I'm just basically at this point, I'm just getting all of the rest of the research because there's not really anything else I can do. Something just happened. This. Mines operational. Sir, the volunteers managed to replace the critical supports in the lower levels of our coal mines. Our coal supply is safe for now, but the cost was great. 45 of our people paid with their lives to give us a chance of survival. They will be honored. Will be honored.
110 Celsius. Wow.
Oh, it's gonna go down even more. Because look at this. Do you see this right here? The temperature will drop 1 level. The temperature will drop 3 levels. Oh my god, it's gonna get colder!
You definitely made the right decision. As it gets colder, you're going to burn more to keep people alive.
Yep. I'm currently in overdrive as well, trying to keep people alive, so I'm starting to think that I need to take off the overdrive, deal with the aftermath of people being cold right now, but also too, like, this is also why I wanted automatons and all of these, like, outer edged things here, so that way we don't have to worry about, like, here, I can't do anything. There is a steam core, yeah, oh, there's a steam hub right there, but, okay, so we can turn it on, but it's still gonna be, like, really freaking cold. Oh, okay, so they're good. Alright, that's alright. Why is that not on? Okay, there, good. So, I need to go... Oh, shit. There's a whole bunch of people going to be treated currently. Wait, can I put an automaton on this? Oh my god, I can put an automaton on that! Excuse that. Sorry, guys. We're gonna put an automaton there instead. Oh my god. Okay, so I think everything is researched right now. Yeah. Oh wait, no, not everything. Yes, let's do that. I have the resources to do it, let's do it. But that's why I was saying, like, this is why I wanted to have at least 3 automatons to make certain everything was automated. It was absolutely necessary. People are getting treated pretty fast, thankfully. Oh. There we go. And I'm waiting for that. Okay, good. There is nothing else that I can research. I think I've got everything now. Yep. Yep. Everything is researched. Now we just wait. So I'm gonna turn this off, and I'm going to turn this off, and I'm going to put an automaton back on here because there is no need for these people to be here anymore. Go home. Be with your family. There's nothing else you can do. The storm, darkness before dawn. Sir, our engineers has come crashing through the door, white-faced, demanding to see you. I've run the calculations with the new data. The storm will pass in a couple days, but the temperature just before the end will drop drastically. Nothing can protect us from such cold. Panic is starting to spread, and people are losing all hope. We must stay strong. I say we have to... He said we have to stay strong. I say we must stay strong. Here, I'm helping. I know you're chilly, but at least you're only chilly and not freezing to death. Okay?
Yeah, you don't live in Texas in February.
People refuse to work. Sir, a group of people employed at this factory refuses to go to work today. They say that they want to spend their final hours with their families. What shall we do? Let them stay home. It's not going to be their final hours. Whatever. God, these people are being so dramatic. They think it's the end of the world. I know, I'm a terrible person. I need to keep an eye on that reactor, though. Because if that hits 100%, then it's gonna explode.
When this baby hits 88 miles an hour, you're going to see some real shit.
Mm-hmm. We're still gaining in coal, though, because we sacrificed 45 people.
Yeah, for now you're gaining in coal.
No, we're at the worst of... Well, no. We're almost at the worst. Oh, shit. Pan Express, sir. Even more people have abandoned their workplaces. They're completely petrified. Many of them don't believe we'll make it. This time, the entire staff of this guard station have refused to go to work. Let them stay home. Again, this is why I was saying I desperately needed those automatons for these outer area. That's a good movie. Wait, what movie? I missed it. What were we talking about?
Are you talking to me?
Empoleon said that's a good movie. I don't know what movie he's talking about. Oh, God. Ah! Desperate father. Miracles happen. Sir, it's a miracle. The man who went looking for his daughter is back. He brought her with him. He says that he found her soon after leaving the city, but then they got lost and had to wait for a lull in the blizzard to find their way back. They are both exhausted and frostbitten, but very happy. I'm glad to hear it. Oh.
Save!
Oh, you're saying to save now.
Save the game.
Yep.
You had something good happen. Save the game.
Yep. Oh, God. Yeah, just let them stay home, for fuck's sake. I get it. Everybody's terrified. Just let them stay home. Heal? Oh, 88 miles per hour. Gotcha. Okay, we're about to hit the big freeze, so I am going to turn that back on. I know I'm watching that very carefully, but... Fear of the storm. Work ceases. Sir, most of our people have abandoned their workplaces to stay home with their families. Only the medical facilities are still functioning. The city holds its breath, waiting for whatever the end will bring. We have to stay strong. Dude, we're almost there. Come on, people. Chill the fuck out.
Yeah.
Eh.
Hey, you said it. I didn't.
Chill the fuck out. 150 Celsius.
That's chilly even for Canadians.
Yeah. We're at 89%. 92, 93, 94, 95. And we please... I am aware the generator stress level is at critical. You have to turn off the overdrive now. Yes, I'm aware. I am trying to keep an eye on it so that our people stay alive.
I was going to say you could always throttle it.
There we go. It's
turn
off.
Turn it off, turn it on.
We have survived.
Now, kick all them lazy asses back out, make them go to work.
Yep. It's over. I can't believe it. We survived. We made it. Yeah, you're fucking welcome. We have survived. And then it's going to go through like a time lapse of everything that I did. The building of the city.
Okay, so that's the end of the scenario?
Yep, we started as a small society. Yep, that's the end of the scenario. Some
Okay.
refugees. 80 people. No food.
No hope.
Old habits.
No prospects. No toilet paper.
Oh, God.
We went to Walmart and bought it all.
Yup. When sickness hit us.
See? See? Right there.
Amputations were better than death.
Death mutations were better than amps.
And every day was a struggle, so we adapted. I like seeing the time lapse of the creation of the city. Prisons, watchful guards, work oversight, morning gatherings. Yet, I think we haven't crossed the line. Order gave us strength. We survived. I love this game. This game is just so much fun. New London, 645 people, negative 30 Celsius, 1887. I don't know what any of that means, but okay. I think that means I ended with 645 people, which is actually surprising that I ended on such an even number. But that is Frostpunk. And actually, ooh, I think somebody disliked my stream because I'm now down to 2 likes instead of having 3 like I did earlier. Ooh, somebody doesn't like how I play my games. Oh well, deal with it. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Frostpunk. I just wanted to hang out and play a fun game and just, well, literally just chill. Okay, literally and literally and figuratively just chill. So, hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next stream, which we will be doing Genshin today because I have promised Sanity that I'm going to be doing an ore run with him because he's been such a sweetheart in saving his ores because I had to use so many of mine for Kokomi's weapon. But I will see you all in the next stream, and y'all have a great day. Bye!
Taters!
Taters!